Hey kiddos, globs of goo. What you are going to do in this activity is you're going to look at these addition problems that might have multiple addends, 2, 3, 4 addends, and figure out what digits have been covered up by these globs of goo so that it's a true equation. Okay. So again, this is a standard algorithm. We've put our addends in there vertically. We might have to consider regrouping to make this work out, okay? So always start in the ones place. We've got 0 plus a glob of goo plus 4 equals 0. Well, right away this seems strange, right? Because we're adding, and we've got 1 4 in our addend, but our answer is 0. How is that possible? How could we add something to 4 and make 0? Well, this is jumping right off the bat. We got to do some regrouping, right? This isn't necessarily just 0. This just means the answer has a 0 in the ones place. So what would we add to 4 to get an answer where there's a 0 in the ones place? Well, the only answer that could be is 10, right? Obviously, we couldn't add a one-digit number to 4 to get 20 or 30 or 40. It's got to be 10. So for this to be 10, what do we have to add to 4 to make 10? This first glob of goo has got to be 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. If my 0 goes here, I have to carry my 1 and add that to my tens place because I'm adding 110 for 10. So in this place, we've got 5 and 5. That makes 10. Plus 1 more makes 11. So 11 plus what equals 7? Again, we're going to have to carry. We're already past 7 with these 3 digits, 5, 5, and 1. So this must not be 7. This must be 17. We're going to have to regroup again. So if we got 5, 10, 11, 11 plus what equals 17? It's another 6, isn't it? So 5, 10, 16, 17. We have to carry the 1 once more. And now we've got, basically we're going to look at our thousands and our hundreds as 20, because if we've got our hundreds here, 8 and 7 is 15, plus 6 more, plus 1 more would be 16. 8 and 7 is 15, plus 1 more is 16. How much more would we have to add to that to get 20? That would be 4. So make sure that you're keeping an eye on your regrouping, you're carrying over to make sure that this makes sense. And then, your explanation of how you figure out the missing tens digit, well, you could say that you had to carry the 1 from the ones place. 5 plus 1 is 11. You can word it how you want, but just real quick, one sentence, how'd you figure out what that one would have to be? So that's it. Little work, little practice on some standard algorithm addition. Good luck.